All right, y'all, we're back, and the internet has officially lost its mind when it comes to Diddy. Every other day, a new exclusive story or civil lawsuit drops, and the conspiracy theories are wild. But let's keep it real. Some of y'all are eating this up with no seasoning, no critical thinking, just straight up blind faith. And some of these folks dropping these stories are straight up clout chasers, telling lies to go viral. Others, they might have actually been in the room when things went down. The question is, who do we believe? Some of these viral stories have been debunked or exposed as straight up lies, yet they keep spreading. Why? Because clout is a currency, and when a billionaire like Diddy is in the hot seat, everybody wants to cash in. Buckle up, because this is messy. First, let's run down the list of people who have suddenly found their voice since Diddy became headline news. Jaguar Wright. Now, Jaguar is infamous for spilling what some might call industry secrets, like she got an exclusive contract with the Illuminati's HR department. She's been calling out music industry folks for years, but let's be honest, her credibility is shaky at best. Every time she talks, the stories seem to get crazier. One minute, she's got inside sources, then she's on a rescue boat to Epstein Island or putting hidden cameras on S-workers. Then, she's exposing new details that she forgot to mention 5 years ago. Sis, which is it? Now get this. There's an amended civil lawsuit that alleges that she was part of a trafficking organization. Is your head spinning yet? Adria English, the adult film actress who told her Diddy stories, and her attorney dropped her because she couldn't stop talking. This one is straight up clout chasing. The internet moves fast, but Adria got caught up so quickly, it's embarrassing. She tried to make herself the main character in the Diddy saga, only for her own lies to be exposed. At this point, it's a trend. Say something crazy about Diddy, go viral, and hope nobody fact checks. Courtney Burgess, the man who alleges that he has Kim Porter's diary and S-tapes of Diddy and other Hollywood entertainers. He also alleges that he wrote the Kim Porter book and was called to testify by the Diddy grand jury. Ariel Mitchell, the shady attorney that first represented Adria English, who she dropped as a client, and then represented Courtney Burgess and his alleged Diddy tapes. She always seems to be playing both sides. Lamisha Fuller, the young woman who claimed that she was the female sitting on Diddy's lap in a photo and laying on a table at a Diddy party. Her story got exposed as lies when the original pictures surfaced online and set social media on fire. Big homie CC. He was actually Diddy's security, so unlike some of these other folks, he was really there. And here's the kicker. He claims he never signed an NDA, meaning he can legally spill all the tea, and he's been talking about cyanide poisoning allegations. This man went on record saying there were attempts to poison people around Diddy with cyanide. Now hold up, cyanide? That's some sick spy movie stuff. He didn't give names, but he made it clear that things got real dark in Diddy's circle. Last but not least, Gene Deal, the other ex-bodyguard who's been spilling Diddy stories. Gene has been spilling Diddy tea for years. He was security for Diddy back in the 90s, and he's made some serious allegations like Diddy was heavily involved in the East Coast versus West Coast beef. He also says Diddy was more worried about himself than protecting Biggie. They all added fuel to the fire with their stories or legal takes, but when you really look close at some of the claims, things just don't add up. The internet's full of fake lawyers and fake insiders, and people are just eating it up. Everybody and their grandma got a Diddy story now. Some of it might be true, but you gotta know a whole lot is straight up BS. So let's talk real-world consequences. Here's where it gets serious. These lies aren't just messy, they're dangerous. Interfering with Diddy's trial, the justice system already has issues, but when people flood the internet with false information, it can mess up jury selection, influence public opinion, and even impact what evidence gets taken seriously. Then, there's media manipulation. Even TMZ seems to be playing both sides, keeping their coverage of Diddy and Jay-Z real careful. They know people are eating this up, and they'll spin it however it makes them the most money. But real talk, we gotta ask, Who benefits from all this confusion? Because when people are distracted by fake stories, the real facts get buried. This Diddy circus is a mess, and let's be honest, everybody's already picked a side. Some people are riding for Diddy no matter what, while others decided he's guilty before seeing a shred of evidence, and the media is just throwing gasoline on the fire. So, at the end of the day, are we even gonna get the truth? Or is this just another social media circus? It's crazy! We're watching a masterclass in internet manipulation. YouTube clickbait is in overdrive. People are out here throwing out random accusations, and actual facts are getting lost in the noise. The public is confused, and the court case is getting messier. At the end of the day, nobody really knows what to think or believe. The internet has been flooded with wild stories about Diddy, and just when you think you've heard it all, boom, another insider pops up with new claims. Remember, all of these wild claims are unproven, and they could actually interfere with Diddy's case. This social media circus is making it harder for the truth to come out. But listen, y'all gotta stop letting the internet tell you what to think. Every time a new insider pops up, ask yourself, who benefits from this? Where's the proof? Then ask yourself, does the story even make sense? Don't get played by an algorithm that simply pushes what is popular instead of what is true. If you made it this far, you're a real one. Now, I need to hear from y'all. What do you think about all these crazy Diddy stories? Are these people out here making stuff up for clout? If you're tired of all the lies and just want to keep it real, be sure to drop a comment, like, share, and subscribe. It's time to stop falling for the clickbait. Call out the lies. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.